What is up, you guys? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, we're going to be doing the first mod on my Toyota Tundra. So if you guys missed the first video, I basically did a walk around of the truck and I talked about why I got a Toyota Tundra instead of another F-150. If you guys want to check that out, I will leave a link for it down in the description. Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing the first mod. Like I said, we're just going to be a Deseda head unit as well as a backup camera and a front camera as well, because every time I'm parking, it's kind of hard to see what's in front of you, how close you are, things like that. So just something else I want to add to the truck. And I figured since I was getting the backup camera installed, might as well do the front as well. I'll have Amazon links in the comment section and the description to everything that I'm going to get in this video. Let's have everything installed. I'll kind of walk you guys through what it all looks like in the truck and everything. So first, I'll just kind of give you guys a look at what the radio looks like currently. This is the stock dash. So obviously we're going to be getting a new head unit in here, so it will not look like this after too long, as well as hopefully I won't have to use this aux cord anymore because it kind of clutters everything up in the front. So that Deseda I think is like 10.2 inches, so it should give me a bunch of screen real estate. I was in the Tundra forums kind of looking for what everybody got. I did some browsing on YouTube. They also make the Tesla style radio for these trucks. However, I think it's like twice as much money as what I paid. Once I get it in here, I'll kind of walk you guys through it. This isn't going to be a very long video. Just want to compile everything that I do to the truck so that way I can throw it all into one video and kind of show you guys along the process. So the first mod is going to be the radio, backup, and front camera. I will see you guys whenever it is all completed. I forgot to kind of mention why I'm not installing it myself. So I saw this radio on YouTube and I saw actually how to install it. It's not very complicated. It's very plug and play. However, running the wiring for the backup camera and the front camera is something that I definitely don't want to do, because if I mess something up or break something, obviously I'm liable for it. So I'd almost rather just pay someone to install the entire setup rather than me having to figure out where to run the wires and everything else. And I know guys are gonna have a problem with that down in the comment section. It's not a big deal. So I just want to let you guys know that's why I'm not installing it myself, more so for liability reasons. I'll see you guys after it's put in and we'll take a look at it. All right, you guys, so everything is installed. It's a few days later. I wanted to wait a few days because I wanted to familiarize myself with all the key features on the head unit, so that way when I showed it to you guys, I can kind of show you all a few things that I like about it and a few things that I dislike as well. So let's go ahead and hop right into this. I'm going to show you guys what they did and whether or not we like it or not. As you guys can see, the install was a success. We got our radio right here all put in place. Now, this is a 10.2 inch screen, I believe. This is a big cabin. It really does a good job of filling up all the real estate on the dash. The one thing that kind of threw me off when I hopped in the truck is that it is coming out of the dash a bit. However, now that I've been driving it for a few days, I really got used to that. Sorry for the glare coming off of here. It is what it is. Another thing that I want to point out is I got this little ball from Walgreens right here. It just allows me to put my phone right there and keep it in place so that way I can drive hands-free. I'm going to show you guys the front and backup camera first. It's on this little application right here. We click that and we can see the front camera. The biggest thing about the front camera that I really wanted was when I'm parking in these parking lots, I want to be able to see how close I am to something. So as you guys can see here, we are pretty close to this truck. Without the camera, we could not see it and we might hit it. Now, one of the problems that I had with the install and everything is the backup camera, and you guys are going to see here in just a second. So when I click this, it goes to the backup camera. The angle that this backup camera is at is absolutely terrible, and I'll show you guys a clip now of what it looks like on the back. So the backup camera is not in any weird position. If this was a factory backup camera from the dealership, it would look exactly like this. I think it's the camera itself is not a wide enough angle to give me a good shot on the display. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to put another aftermarket camera somewhere else and go with that one instead, or if I could possibly replace this one with a different one. So I'm gonna have to figure that out because I can't even see where the ball connects for if I want to haul a trailer or not. So that is one thing that I don't like about the install. However, everything else is pretty great. This backup camera is not really doing too much justice. I'm not sure if it's because it was an Amazon backup camera or was just cheap or what. Now, my favorite part about this radio is this right here. So if I click that, it's going to bring us into the Apple CarPlay. And as you guys can see here, this is the music section. If I click this, it would take us into the maps, and it is ginormous. So it displays the maps across the whole screen. I can't show you guys the maps, unfortunately, because then you guys would know where I live, and that's not cool for anybody. But also, it's got phone calls. We got Bluetooth now. It's just a beautiful monitor, and I really love it. Especially love the Apple CarPlay. There's nothing wrong with this home screen, but just having it in such a uniform way on here is just so nice. So the built-in Apple CarPlay is absolutely awesome. That's pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys about a new radio. If y'all want to see a full review on it, let me know and I could possibly do that in the future. This video series is more so just to document everything that I do to the truck. So if you guys enjoyed it, definitely hit the thumbs up button for me. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys want to see me do next. I have a bunch of things that I want to do to the truck, some smaller things, some more expensive things. So obviously those are going to be farther off into the future, but we're going to do a bunch of cool smaller mods as we go over time, and I'm gonna keep building out this series. I'm gonna make sure to throw all these in a playlist, so if you're just finding this one, there's probably already playlists built out with other ones. So anyway, my name is Justin, this is Forever Self-Employed, and until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.